and welcome to Writer's Workshop. Today we're going to continue writing, paying attention to details, zooming in on a topic and writing about that topic. And we want to make sure we're adding those details to our drawings and to our writing. So today I'm going to write about something that I like to do. We're just going to go back to basics and think about what we enjoy, because when we write about ourselves, we really know a lot about ourselves. And so when we write about something we know a lot about, it just is a little bit more natural. And so today I'm going to write about how I like to go on bike rides. And I really like to go on long bike rides with my family. So I go riding with my sister and my niece and my nephew. Their names are Abby and Landon. And so I'm just going to start by drawing a picture of kind of us on a bike ride. Now my bike is a pretty kind of light tealy blue. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my bike ride, my bike. And so I have to think about what it looks like. And boys and girls, we don't have to be perfect, remember. So I'm going to just show my bike here. All right, and so this kind of comes up like this and comes over the wheel and kind of like this. I'm kind of winging it sometimes. There's kind of an oblong seat here on my bike that's black. And you know what? There are some handlebars here that I hold on to. All right, so there's my bike. And then I'll draw myself on here. I'm going to give myself a head, and maybe some arms grabbing onto the steering wheel. The steering, not wheel, but the handlebars. There we go. Let's give myself a shirt. We're going to put on a purple shirt today. There's a purple shirt. Awesome. And I'll put on some jeans. Oh, I need a pedal. I need a foot pedal because I need a place for my feet to go. So we'll put a pedal here. And I'm just kind of doing the best that I can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I hope that my reader can understand or can see that I'm kind of drawing a picture of a bicycle. So we're going to just kind of draw some jeans there. And maybe a shoe. Let's do a different color so we can see that shoe. There's my shoe. I need to give myself my hair. I think I'll put my hair in a ponytail today. Because, when I like to ride my bike, I do tend to put my hair up in a ponytail because I don't want it to get in my face. So I'm going to give myself a ponytail. There we go. Maybe it's going to be a red ponytail. So we'll just put that in there. Notice I'm just adding some different details. I'm adding my eyes. There's my hands and my body. That looks like a really big bite compared to my body, but that's okay because I'm just doing the best I can. So it's usually myself. And then, like I said, my niece, Abby. So we're going to draw another bike here. And I'm just kind of doing the best, like I said, the best that I can with my bike. And just kind of, she's got a seat too that she sits on. And we'll draw a picture of Abby there as well. All right. So we like to take big, long bike rides. And by long bike rides, our average bike ride is about 10 to 11 miles. So we usually ride our bikes, and in Holland, where we live, there are lots and lots of trails that we can ride our bikes on, and so we really enjoy doing that. So in the summertime, we usually take a bike ride pretty much every single day. So Abby's got some hair too, and she likes to wear it in a ponytail. She's got blonde hair. So notice I'm just giving her kind of yellow hair. We'll give her a green shirt, I think, today. She needs to be sitting on Maybe she's leaning forward. We'll do that. Miss Wilcox is so silly with her drawings. But again, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just doing the best that we can with our drawings. But I think you can still tell that we've got some bike ride or some bikes here. So, you know, I'm just adding some small details. Now, when we ride our bikes, oh, you know what? Bicycles have these really fun, they're called spokes, that kind of go out from the middle. So I'm adding some more details to my picture, adding some spokes on my bike so we can see them in here. And when we ride our bikes, we ride on trails. And usually on either side of the trails is some grass. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of draw some grass there. Just a quick version here. There's some grass. Adding, the more color we add, really, the more details we have. So then up here, it's usually blue skies because I don't like to ride my bike in the rain. So it is usually going to be sunny when we're riding our bike. So I could add a sun. Here is my sun. All right, adding a little bit more blue. Perfect. Can you see that? All right, and then I think my trail, we'll be on a dirt trail this time. So I'll use some brown to show my dirt trail that we're riding on. All right. All right, so I think my picture's good. I'm ready to start writing. So I'm looking at my picture and I said, I wanted to say I like to go on long bike rides, but it's not just me. It's my niece, Abby. So I'm going to include her on here too. I'm going to say Abby. Abby. That's her name. Abby and I. Abby and I like. That's one of my sight words, so I can look at my sight word wall. Abby and I like to go on long. Oh, let me look at my list to see. Oh, that's an L. Long. I'm stretching out that word. Long. Abby and I like to go on long bike. Oh, I know. In order to get that I have to have an E on the end. Bike. Abby and I like to go on long bike rides. Ooh, again, if I want that I instead of I need an E on the end. Abby and I like to go on long bike rides. And at the end of my sentence, I need a period. Let me read that again and make sure I'm happy with it. Abby and I like to go on long bike rides. Awesome. You know what? I think I did a good job. I've got details. I've used up almost all of my white space in my picture. Can you see that? Let me get a little closer. I've used up almost all of my white space in my picture. I've got details like the color of our bikes, our hair color. We're in ponytails. You know what? I'm going to add a little scrunchie onto Abby's hair because she likes to put those fun scrunchies in there. And then, let's see, we've got the sun. Here's my dirt trail. So I've added lots of colors in my details, including the clothes and our shoes. We've added those details. That's one way to help make our picture stand out so that you could, if you saw us riding down the street on our bikes, you could pick us out because you could see what our bikes look like and what our clothes look like maybe. So this picture really should be that snapshot that you want your reader to see when they are reading your story. And then I read, Abby and I like to go on long bike rides. I've added some extra details in my writing as well. Boys and girls, now it's going to be your turn. You're going to write about something that you know a lot about. And you are going to focus in, zoom in on those details in your drawing and details in your writing. We are working on our writing muscles today. We're going to try to work for the entire 14 minutes today, adding in your writing journal a new entry about something you know a lot about, making sure to include details in the characters, details in the setting, and details in your writing. And as always, every sentence needs to start with an uppercase letter, have spaces between your words, and a period at the end. Happy writing!